And they're off. So our apologies, we might be just slightly ahead or behind or something up until they get off the series, which is when we'll be able to sync up the times here. Yeah, show your hype in chat. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, Abortion Shark has done a lot of his races. He needs to do 4 races within a 5-week time frame, and this is his 3rd one already. So he's only got to do 1 more, and then he's done. Dunzo. So for those of you who are a little unfamiliar with how this tournament is working right now, out of our 80 entrants, they have all been divided into groups of 5, based on PB at just the time just before the tournament began, and that is what their seed was determined as. Players were then placed into a group 1 at a time based on their seed, so there's an even distribution of high, medium, and low seeds. The top 2 players, based on number of runs won in their group, will move on to the bracketed single elimination tournament, concluding the end of this round robin section.
At the single elimination tournament, we'll have 32 people in it. So again, we had the total 80 entrants divided into 16 groups of 5. So we'll see the top 2 of each group, making up 32 in the single elimination bracket. So that will start on late May, I believe. I have to look it up here real quick.
Yeah, so a little more than 4 weeks from today is when we'll see that happening.
Yeah, we have a pretty decent timetable laid out. April 23rd through May 27th is when these group stages are happening. May 28th and on is when single elimination will be going on.
Yep, runner updates will get updated. I believe. Let me just double check. The names as they appear on screen, right by their timer, is you just add that to the end of twitch.tv/, and that will take you to their channel. So that is their correct Twitch name. The runners command will get updated soon. For those of you who cannot wait, just say twitch.tv/ and then add that name that is on screen if you want to see more Super Metroid action from these players, which of course you do. Wonderful. Yes, we are. Well, I am. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Feasel.
I think I'm synced.
Yeah, I think I'm all synced up as well. So we were seeing our players just grabbing the missiles, heading on back up to Criteria to go grab bombs here. Coming up to the climb, the pit room and the climb. Pretty decent skill curve in those 2 rooms. They can be pretty difficult for newer players to be able to do optimally, and so early on in the run.
I remember trying to grind out when I first learned this game, grinding out the pit room and just trying to clear it without falling into a pit. I found to be more challenging than I ever expected it to be. As a new
Yeah,
runner.
remember that feel when you first cleared it for the first time, no pits?
Right.
Oh, those were the days. So it was exhilarating.
Right? And now you fall into the pit and the salt just keeps piling up. So we see Abortion Shark leading the herd here, getting into Bomb Chorizo first. Typwo working his way up through Parlor right now.
Yeah,
And
getting the bomb trees are quite a ways ahead of other people already for so early on in the run.
I think that was was it 5-minute or 5:01 bomb time?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so he's like, he's ahead of Typwo, like about 15, 16 seconds ahead now. Even though they are not actually racing each other. The opponents are across from each other, not vertical or diagonal. But yeah, it is interesting to refer to it as a four-way race. Although just remember, keep in mind, it is not actually a four-way race. It is two individual races.
Abortion Shark quickly dispatching the Bomb Chorizo. Ooh, missing Alcatraz one time there, losing a little bit of time, but that's nothing too bad. Typwo keeping on his heels though. Of course, we're only 6 minutes into this run, still a whole bunch of run left.
Oh yeah.
Typwo having a little bit of issue with Alcatraz too.
Yeah, taking a couple attempts here.
DJMajette and
this is another one of those things when you first start playing, doing Alcatraz is pretty tricky, but when you finally get it, it's very satisfying.
I remember distinctly trying to learn Alcatraz, or at least the first time that I ever saw it. This is years ago. First time I ever saw somebody do Alcatraz, and I looked at it and it's like, I'll never be able to do that.
And I think Ninja is kind of in that same boat right now. You see him actually bombing his way out through the right side and not attempting Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah.
I remember Alcatraz was one of the three main things that I grinded out really hardcore when I first started learning this game. It was Alcatraz, the Kraid Quick Kill, and Ocean Fly were the three things that I was just grinding. I really wanted to get those.
I think I spent a lot of time grinding the climb as well. Abortion Shark leading the charge here, getting into Pink Brinstar. Typwo coming up on the early supers. Now, I expect all these runners will be doing the old route. I would be surprised if any of them started doing the new route.
Yeah, I would not know what to say.
The new route is...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It is. Definitely is.
I think we were just talking about it in the tournament server just yesterday, I think. Talking about new route, and I strongly discourage anyone who isn't sub 50 yet to do the new route just because it's that much of a scale and difficulty.
I mean, yes, I would say, you know, at least for the tournament, as far as like safety goes. I mean, I'm not one to really discourage people from, you know, doing what they want, because I mean, like, when it comes down to it, you know, speedrunning really should be about, you know, in playing the game and enjoying the game, having fun with it. You know, if there isn't that, even a little bit of that, you know, what's really the point? You know, you gotta enjoy it at some level. You know, as masochistic as many speedrunners are, and how much they claim to hate the game, there really is an enjoyment that comes out of it. And so, you know, if you are just starting and, you know, like, you really want to, you know, start learning new route, then, you know what, like, you know, go for it. I mean, it's not gonna lie, like, it's gonna be very, very difficult. Like Stray said, there's such a huge skill curve that is required to be able to even complete the run, let alone do it quickly. You know, yeah, it's not necessarily the best thing to start off with. So, really pulling quite far ahead here. Abortion Shark has just been playing really solid, really solidifying his lead.
Yep. Now
We see
typwo head and picking up Spazer there.
Yeah. Spazer is just like curling up by the fire with a blanket, and glass of eggnog. Comfy, cozy item right there.
Eggnog.
Eggnog, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard people cozy up to fire like hot chocolate, maybe, but
I'm thinking like in the wintertime, and it's a very winter. I mean, I guess hot chocolate's a wintry drink too, but I mean, I guess I could have clarified even more there, but eggnog, dude, eggnog.
can't even remember the last time I've had eggnog.
Really, I love eggnog. It is delicious. I don't even know what to say. I have not had spiked eggnog before, retro. That is for sure. Might have to try it. It's April, I know. I love the winter though. Like I always, it's just the best. It's just the best. My favorite kind of weather. Spirit. It's wonderful. I also don't like the heat. Eggnog, Fusa, please.
You see Abortion Shark taking the Kraid tank for some safety?
Yeah.
typwo gets the quick kill here.
I assume Abortion Shark got the quick kill.
Believe so. typwo does get the quick kill.
Looks like he does, yeah. Actually, jumping 4 times, making it a little bit tight. Getting that final super, and if you jump 4 times, actually decently tight, a tight window. You see many players jump higher and get 2 supers in 1 jump, so you only have to do 3 jumps at least. Or at most, rather. Spoilers. Are we ahead slightly? Alright, sounds good. No stress. Okay, so I'm even a second behind. So
I'm about a second ahead.
I mean, it's basically good enough. So we see Ninja Cloud here struggling just a little, getting supers knocked away by Kraid. Kraid just not even caring at all, sticking his hands up in the way.
Stick your hands up like you don't even care.
Yeah, exactly.
Up
He's
in
like,
the air.
trim my nails, Ninja Cloud. Use those super missiles. Ooh, Ninja Cloud actually getting low on health, actually in the danger zone right now. 29. Oh, that was really going for that health. My goodness gracious. Wow.
That was a really sketch jump.
Was it? I would not have gone for that if it was me. And he is oh my goodness gracious. Okay, it's a good thing. Oh man. This is. Oh please. Oh please. Oh please.
Ninja Cloud, please.
He has 4 health. Oh no.
No, Ninja Cloud.
Cringe.
He's still going.
He's still going. Props to this guy, dude. Just so you guys know, should you forfeit the race, your time will be calculated as a 3-hour time. When calculating your median race times for your seed placement in the single elimination stage. So if you are, if you do believe that you will be making it onto the single elimination round, if you do die, it is advantageous for you to complete the run anyway, even if you do have to start all over.
And even then, beyond seeding times, it's still entirely possible for Abortion Shark to die.
Exactly, it has happened where there was a death. I can't. I've watched so many of these. I just can't for the life of me remember who any of these racers, like who participated in these races. I'm remembering, but there was a death at Fantoon by a player. They restarted. Oh, I believe it was Timo died at Fantoon, and then his opponent
Retrofile.
was it Retro? Then
I think it was.
then proceeded to die at Fantoon a few minutes later.
Yep.
So anything can happen. Like this, it's just it can't even.
And we've already had one upset that way too. We already had one where somebody died and the other one didn't. The other person didn't.
Was that
That was
okay?
Duckfist and Back for Duckfist.
Yeah. So we're seeing DJMajette going for early Ice Beam. Going to be using that to ascend Red Tower with relative ease.
That's different because normally you see people pick that up on the way out.
Crush boulders with relative ease as well.
Did you see somebody made a Gilligan silent joke in reference to a 3-hour run?
No, I missed it.
I'm pretty sure he just said back for just.
It did sound like you said that, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Back for Duckfest is what it. Yeah. No Hollow Death Step. Should one of these runners decide to forfeit their match, their time will be assumed to be 3 hours in length.
Abortion Shark seems to be having a pretty decent run, though.
Yeah, he's just flying along. Nothing really has happened.
Yeah.
To significantly set him back or anything. He's just chugging along right now, without a care in the world. See if Red Tower treats him nicely too. Going for the hero shot. Looks like he makes it up. Easy peasy, man. Every time.
Every time. Almost got Vile Plumed. Got typwo and DJMajette. DJMajette behind by a bit, but still that can be made up. typwo's flying along too. Probably see him pick up ice. Yes, we do.
There he goes, yeah.
You see Ninja Cloud picking back up a Bomb Teresa now, trying to keep going.
God, what is that emote? What the heck? That emote is huge.
It is huge.
I've never seen that ever.
Holy fish moly.
A BTTV emote. It's DJMajette.
Majette.
As confirmed by him.
Don't worry, Retrophile. I was saying it that way first.
He's named Abortion Shark because that's what he decided his name was going to be. I don't know why. Oh, nearly getting the Ocean Fly spark, where you're able to open up that door and then continue your spark through the entirety of this next room. But unfortunately bonking on the door right before.
I was just laughing at Botwoon because I forgot that Botwoon also has a SM command, and he links the...
Is that the...
That's the box art.
Garrison one, yeah. I like Garrison's a really funny guy. He has another quote. I believe it's along the lines of, "I'm more likely to deliver a baby than a 42."
Yes.
Alright, so Abortion Shark in here, gearing up for his X-Factoring of Fantoon. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be pretty tricky. So, seeing potentially a mid. Yep, there it is. Mid pattern.
Mid pattern. Missing it.
This is the charge shot there.
Do not give him the fast on the next round. Looks like he's giving him the slow. Oh.
He's taking a lot of damage.
He is. Landed all 4 of the X Factor, though.
That is good. That is good.
Likely looking at a mid pattern here.
Nope. No. Getting screwed into a slow there. That mid pattern is a lot more common than that slow is for that set of patterns. But it's really unfortunate that he did not.
Abortion Shark getting a good amount of health off his flame drops though. He's okay. All 4 factors hitting there, and he kills.
Clears up Fantoon.
Catching up with our race up top. Typwo heading up to do the deed to Fantoon. DJMajette working his way up there too.
Getting stuck underneath the red platform there by the Yapping Maw, something I don't think I've ever seen anybody do.
I was worried he's going to crash the game with that Shine Spark. There's always that chance.
Did he spark right over the Yapping Maw?
Not in range of the Yapping Maw to reach, but
does Alpha Spark have a chance to crash the game?
I've seen it crash the game before with in that room without even the Yapping Maw reaching for summons.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
But yes, if the Yapping Maw grabs you while you're in the middle of a Shine Spark, I found this out actually doing. Also by Mr. Stravaris, actually. If you're in the middle of a Shine Spark and the Yapping Maw grabs you, the game crashes. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it interrupts the Shine Spark, but it doesn't actually cancel the spark. Maybe it's because you're traveling like horizontally, but it makes you crash into a wall, a horizontal wall instead of or like it makes you crash into the ground. I have no idea, but it's
something with that. The game doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, you crash in a position going in a direction that normally shouldn't happen. So you see Typwo farming these atomics for more health before Fantoon. Not necessarily an awful idea. Fantoon himself and his flames all do 20 damage to the player when they get hit. So getting a little extra health there is never, not the worst thing you could do.
Abortion Shark hitting the bowling statue.
And Ninja Cloud coming back for his second win here, round number 2. With Mr. Kraid. And so it looks like Typwo is going to be going for that 4-round Charge Wave Spazer Fantoon method that we were alluding to. I don't know why I said message. We were talking about earlier. Yes, Majette's stream is lagging quite a bit.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably due to his internet. Either that or his computer cannot handle streaming and
I'm thinking
an emulator.
I'm thinking the computer.
Yeah.
Getting across the moat, though.
Yeah, because he is not actually getting desynced with the other runners, so I do think it is actually the computer is having a hard time streaming and emulating the game at the same time.
Right.
But so yeah, Ninja Cloud having a tough time with Kraid again. This is There he goes. Okay, yeah. So finally getting past Kraid there.
Typwo killing Fantoon. And Majette's stream is it kind of... I'm not sure what's going on here. It's really struggling to come across.
Yeah, it is. Do you have like all the white?
Yeah, I feel like I'm undergoing
yeah.
some sort of brainwashing, propaganda, subliminal message stuff going on.
Relax. If anybody's seen Zoolander.
You are getting very sleepy.
Yeah, we saw a CWJ coming out there for Abortion Shark in the Hellway. So we see DJMajette actually doing an interesting strat here. He's starting off the round with missiles and then ending with a charge ice wave spazer shot. I'm interested in how many rounds you can do with that. So it would be what, 700 damage per round? So that would be 4 rounds as well, actually.
I guess if you don't want to take your beam off, then that would be the way to do it.
Yeah.
Throwing a few too many missiles into Fantoon right there. So if you do put more than 2 missiles into Fantoon before he starts moving, that was close.
Yeah, he nearly got Sunrise surprised, and his health is also really low, but he does manage to finish off Fantoon.
Oh man, so close.
So, nearly pulled an epic. I think I still have that GIF on my phone. Wait a minute, I might be able to post it here in the chat. Oh my goodness, let me see if I'm pretty sure I still have it. Is this it? I think this is it. No, dude! Page not found! Oh no, it's gone! Oh no. The one GIF where it's Sweetnum and Epic, and then you see the text overlay of Oates talking in the background. It's like, so that was what we call a sunrise surprise, and as you can see, it's very, very dangerous. I'm really sad I don't have that GIF anymore. I wonder what happened to it. So Abortion Shark looking like, oh, got the halfie?
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kind of curious if we're going to see a PB out of Abortion Shark here.
Yeah, he is on a really, really good pace. I don't know how well he's doing compared to his PB. He is using a no splits timer. I guess he doesn't know that Live Split does have a functionality to hide your splits for you, so he does have separate sum of bests and whatnot. But his PB again is 5620. So he's on a really good pace right now to be on par with that. Teapot. I don't know that there have been a lot of different names for typwo going on in chat right now. Can't even keep up with them. He's like a minute or two ahead of his PB. All right. Well, if this Dragon calms down a little bit, he can
just come back, Dragon.
Yeah, serious. Oh. All right,
there it goes.
He was closer to dead than I had than I realized. So that's really good.
Catch up mode on Ninja Cloud. It's way through Norfair now.
Yep, just gotta grab Wave Beam and then head on up to the wreck ship.
Yep.
Catch up to the rest of these players here. Meanwhile, we got typwo coming in on Meridia. And DJMajette just picking up Gravity.
Say they're about a minute or two apart.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Oh, Ninja Cloud falling down in the double chamber.
Like I said, it can be tough to get back up if you are trying to do that, you know, blindly. typwo opting to go for an additional super pack. That's not something you see every day.
I think that used to be a number of years ago. This used to be kind of standard to pick this up.
Really? Before my time, that's for sure.
Before me too. I think it was back when might even be even
days?
before Garrison was world record holder.
Oh wow. We're going way back.
Yeah.
Way back before world record was 45. Oh, typwo saying the SNES locked up after he grabbed Crab Supers and he has to start over.
Oh wow. Did he kick his SNES?
I don't know. He just said that the SNES locked up. Dang. That
Maybe that's not such a good strat after all.
It's this
I mean it's
it's the SNES's way of saying, get it together, man. You don't need that. But that is extremely unfortunate for typwo.
Is catwalk on the cart? Is that for real?
Is that what he said?
Somebody said that in chat.
Oh. Cat walked on the SNES cart. SNES freeze. Oh, it's even a
Look at that emote.
Oh my god. It's literally perfect. Perfect.
That's a big setback for typwo.
But props to him though, man. He is still going. He is probably awful discouraged right now, but I mean, he's still gonna go. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of discipline to be able to continue and go. Just start the run over like that.
It does.
So let's show some support in chat for typwo right now. Give him some clappers. Give him some hype. You know, it's very good of him to continue going like that. And you know what? You know what? He's providing just that much more Super Metroid for everybody. He's providing us with another half an hour of wonderful Super Metroid. So... Man, so Abortion Shark, he's
on a roll, man.
He's just destroying this right now. Looks like DJMajette is just about finishing up that's the second time I've done that. Call in Batu and Fantoon.
They both end in oons.
Yeah.
Loon.
I mean, so does Edakun.
Yeah, but you don't. Well, I guess you do kill the animals.
Yeah.
You don't get to fight them though.
That is true.
Somebody should make that a ROM hack.
Actually, you can mess with them. A couple of fun facts about the Edakuns, actually. Ready for Anaconda's fun facts.
I'm ready.
The Edacoons, if they are in the middle of like if you wait long enough and they start wall jumping on the wall, if you actually shoot a super missile and hit the wall with it, and it does its shake everything animation, the Edacoons actually freeze in place. They will freeze in the middle
Really?
of the air and shake there while the super missile shaking animation is going. Yes, they will freeze in place.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they could be even influenced by anything.
Yeah, so I don't know why it is that they do that. I don't think that works the same with the Decora. I know it does work with Edacoons. Also, you guys might be thinking, well, in 100% item collection, you're gonna hear the fanfare 100 times, of course, right? No, incorrect. You actually hear the fanfare 101 times because the Edacoons actually sing the item fanfare.
Oh my gosh.
When you go down to them. So you get to hear the fanfare 101 times. Oh, Abortion Shark nearly getting fast fillers. He got the spark, or he got the charge, just was not able to. Wow! That was cool!
Powerbomb jump. Nice powerbomb jump.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Saved him. You know what? It actually was useful because it prevented him from taking that extra damage from the acid that he
It did.
Otherwise. Yeah.
His health is still... He's really healthy right now. 411 going into Lord Warfare. Well, spoke too soon. Well, get the big drop there.
Yeah. Hey man, I was up early commentating races earlier
Scumbag
today,
Fantoon. Look at our Scumbag Dragon. Look at that. Look at that.
How many times?
Wow. Holy, that's at least 8 times, dude.
Oh my god, he's still going. What? What? Okay. Wow, dude, I want to go back and count how many times.
What the heck was that?
Wow. And people say it's a 50-50 chance between Swoop and Goop. That is the exact reason why I say there is absolutely no way that it is a 50-50% chance. There is no way. Like, that happens too often for it to be statistically accurate. Like...
Oh man, I'm sitting here watching Abortion Shark and I just can't help but notice this thing going back and forth on the other screen. God, man, that's really bad.
We see Abortion Shark grabbing the Firefly tank before Ridley. Not necessarily an awful choice, considering his vast lead right now. And just how awful Ridley can be. Which, interestingly enough, most of the enemies in Lower Warfare do 50 damage to you should you hit them. However, Ridley does not. And I always found that really interesting, that the boss of the area does less damage than some of the enemies do.
That is, I've never thought of that.
His body, if you touch Ridley's body, it deals 40 damage, and his tail does 30.
Right.
So...
It is interesting. I never realized that. I never made that connection. DJMajette still fighting Dragon up here.
Like, it's believable to get, 4, maybe 5 swoops in a row, assuming that the 50-50 chance is a thing, but, once it goes past that, it's alright. It just happens way too much. Ooh, okay, so DJMajette still fighting Dragon with 29 health. All of that health, dude! And, oh my god. That's it, dude! This is what we're talking about! Typwo dies, and then his opponent dies! DJMajette actually accidentally dunned. He needs to met forfeit. So I gotta get that fixed there. He is not actually done. He needs to forfeit. So DJMajette is not going to complete this run here.
Is he is he throwing it in there?
He typed done in the race channel.
I don't think he understands the difference.
Yeah, I explained to him he needs to undone and then forfeit instead, because he is not starting his stream back up again. I don't know if there's a way to. I don't know if OPs have the power to change that.
I'm sure they think
I'm not sure where he is. He is not responding in the race channel. I'm not sure
Probably
if he's at his keyboard anymore. Oh, he is typing. Okay, so he is. Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's undone from the race and then got forfeit. All right, there it goes. So typwo is all of the sudden back in this, dude. He is back in this, and all he has to do is complete this run, and he will have a win. This, folks, is why you don't forfeit. Oh my god, I thought, dude, if Fantoon had opened up right there, I thought there was going to be a sunrise surprise from Ninja. He's cutting it a little bit close. Fantoon was in super range, but he opted to finish him off with missiles there. There has just been so many close fights. It's just been ridiculous. This has just been a crazy race.
typwo missing the quick kill.
Yeah. A lot of missed quick kills in this race, too. Oh, man. Abortion Shark going for ultra safety here, making sure he just kills these each of the 3 musketeers. He did not grab the Ridley tank, so he did not have that little bit of that health refill. So it seems like DJMajette had he was attempting to get blue suit. He really wanted the blue suit, and it led to his demise. Right,
because he ended up shine sparking it all the way back up to the door accidentally and doing a diagonal shine spark too, and he missed Dragon altogether that way. So one of those things we were talking about earlier. It's sometimes it's just really easy to misplace your shine spark.
Exactly.
You're just hitting the wrong button.
Yep. If you are, depending on what you do to break out a spin, if you press up or if you press R, if you're holding up or R for too long and you repress jump, dude, there you go. You're gone.
Yep.
If you wanted to do horizontal spark, that's it. So it's a really tough thing to get to especially if you're trying to go really fast, like doing those inputs really quickly, it's really easy to mess them up. So, yes, system, you are allowed to save. You are allowed to save. You're allowed to get in whatever number of items that you want. A lot of these players not opting to save, just getting extra E-tanks for safety. So we see Abortion Shark making his way up through Meridia. Gonna spit him back out of the ship, take him at the top of Red Tower, out to the ship, and then to Turian to finish off the game here.
I'm kind of wondering if Abortion Shark's gonna save it all before Mother Brain. His supers are looking really good right now, though.
Yeah, he's got maximum supers after this gate. He's 1 down, of course, but he's looking in very good shape. I would not be surprised just to see a safety save. I don't know if any of these racers are keeping track of where their opponent is. If I was Abortion Shark and I was keeping track of my opponent, I would definitely just make a safety save. Like, if I know I have that time to spare, like, just in case the very, very slim chance something happens with the Mother Brain fight and I end up dying, I would want to have that backup save. Personally, I'm not one to look at where players are during races that I'm racing against.
Yeah,
that's just me. Other
for
people
some
have
people,
their own philosophies.
Yeah, for some people, it makes them more anxious and they just can't do it. Other people, they want to know.
For me, it's more of just like, I just feel like it's giving me an unfair advantage, you know? Like, that just personally, like, that, like, in that exact situation that I am thinking of, like, if I look and I see my opponent's way behind, and I wouldn't otherwise know that, I probably wouldn't take a safety save, because I might think that they're right behind me and I don't have the time to do it, you know?
Right.
And then if something had ended up happening, right, it's an unfair advantage on my part, especially if my opponent's not looking at where I am. What just happened? Wait, why did Abortion Shark just go to the main menu? Why did he just go to the main menu? What just happened? Did he... Is he... Oh, now he's forfeiting. Oh, no.
What the heck happened?
I don't know. Is he playing on emulator? Maybe he hit a hotkey that takes him to... He might have... If he's playing on emulator, he might have hit a hotkey for a save that he has for the beginning, the title screen. Oh my god.
Dang.
Man, this race is just full of what the heck moments.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everyone has restarted or forfeited at some point. It's been a really rough race. He was on a good pace. He was potential on PB pace, and
He was 2
something
minutes
happened.
ahead. According to him, he was 2 minutes ahead of his PB.
Dang.
That is extremely unfortunate.
That's heartbreaking.
That is really, it is. Yeah, it is extremely discouraging. Yeah, he said he does play on emulator, but he did not touch his load key, so it somehow activated it. He did not intentionally load the state though. He claims that he does not know why it did that, but somehow it happened. It's really
Dang.
unfortunate.
So now we're just left with a race with Typo and Cloud Ninja has to finish.
Yep.
And although the SR races between them for the tournament, they are separate races.
Yeah. So, you know, just for entertainment purposes, we could treat it as a race between the two, but just remember, the races are across from each other horizontally across the screen, so there was a race between DJMajette and typwo, and Ninja Cloud and Abortion Shark. The race is not a four-way race. They're not racing each other vertically or diagonally. But for the purposes of entertainment, we can treat it as a race at this point. Excuse me. So we saw Ninja Cloud taking a save before Botwoon. I guess he might be a little bit uneasy about the health that he has. He has no power bombs, so he's gonna have to just hit Botwoon with all the supers he's got. Is there a way to unforfeit? I'm not actually sure if there is.
Yeah, you can do undone. Yeah.
Undone, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, so it is possible, but man, that run was really good. Abortion Shark, we are all Our hearts go out to you. So we've got Ninja Clouds slowly but steadily working Botwoon down. Going for that E-tank before.
Typo's heading back up to go kill Fantoon again. How much fun is a race that you get to kill Fantoon twice?
Oh man, sign me up. LOL, JK.
This is definitely an exceptional race, though, in that you don't really see this sort of thing happen.
Yeah,
I mean, the emulator snafu is, man. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. not in a race setting like this. I haven't seen. I mean, I know during my puzzle race when it was raced on SRL, Alucard 2004. Those of you who remember him, he now is he plays Hex, Shards of Fate. Used to run Super Metroid, but when he was racing my puzzle, he was nearing the end and accidentally loaded a save at the beginning of the game and had not saved. So things like that happen on emulator. Really, really unfortunate. Don't worry though, Abortion Shark. You can do that again. Like,
Dude,
just
stick
with it.
You're obviously overdue for PB.
Yeah. Definitely. Like you just gotta stick with it, like grind it out, like it'll happen sooner than you think. Like I think what is really detrimental to players who are just starting typwo with the power bomb jump right there. We're just seeing all sorts of
pretty
awesome
good
power bomb jumps coming out from people. But as I was saying, one huge detriment I think to players who are just learning the game and trying to get their time down, if they're still like just under the sub hour, mid 50s, is they watch all of these top tier runners and other players who have been running for a while, and they see them just reset and reset and reset, and they just get it in mindset that it's like, oh well, that's what I should do. If I lose a bit of time, I should just reset and start over. But that is so counterproductive. It's so counterproductive when you are just learning this game. There is so much potential time save going on, and not even that though. Like just doing runs, getting runs done is so good for your practice and like consistency. It's invaluable. No resets are. It's so much when you are early on. So if anybody is new to the game or is thinking about running, like don't try really hard not to get into that mindset of just resetting over a small mistake. Like just get runs done. Just get runs under your belt. Like the more runs you can have completed, the better.
Right. You spend all your time resetting, you're only gonna become proficient at the beginning of the game, and your late game will end up suffering immensely.
Yes, immensely is a very good descriptor.
Ninja Cloud trying to kill Dragon here. It doesn't seem to be going for Shine Sparks, but regular ammo. He's got to be careful though. Hit too many times. Dragon does do 40 damage. He's only got about 3 more hits right now for death.
Dragon's just about half dead. When Dragon's belly turns that bright red, it's about at half health. So he's got to be careful.
Yes,
running
he does.
through Dragon like that. Gotta be.
Oh, he's got that big health, but
yeah,
he picked it up. So he's got
one more hit here coming out.
Ooh, dodging that.
Oh, looks like so Fantoon typwo here. Just starting that. Taking off ice this time. I believe it was typwo who was doing the missiles and then. Oh no, that was DJ. I think that was doing the missiles and the charged ice with spacer. No need to apologize, Abortion Shark. You provided a really, really solid run for everybody to watch. It was quite entertaining to see that coming out from you. So let's give DJ yeah, we can give DJ some awesome hype in here too, as well as Abortion Shark. Give him some hype in chat there, being real troopers. Because after all, they're providing all of us with some quality entertainment. So you know what, it's the least we can do to give them some thanks for that.
Indeed.
So typwo, I'm thinking, is 1 round away from killing Fantoon right now.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, he's got decent. He's got good health.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Another slow pattern yet again. Ninja Cloud working his way back out of Meridian now, killing Dragon, picking up Space Jump. He's taking a lot of hits there.
He's got one round now left. He's got getting fast. So hopefully, yeah, picking up some health. 69 health high there. He's gonna end it with a super.
Oh, come on.
There we go.
There we go.
Ended it with a super. So gonna get a health bomb. He's got to keep everybody on your toes.
That's right.
On your toes, man. Going back for that lonely large health.
Thank you, Cintiq, for a link in that. Well, keep in mind that as Nightbot put in channel there, you can check out anything from the tournament. Those 2 links there will show you pretty much what you need to know, especially the Google spreadsheet of all the breakdown of the groups, matches, when they're going to happen.
Literally,
even some stats.
Literally anything you would need to know about this tournament you will find right there on that spreadsheet. Down at the bottom, it's a little bit hard to see. Down at the bottom, there are a bunch of different tabs. You can click on those to see all the different pages with all information you could possibly need. Make sure to keep that handy.
Are we getting raided by someone?
Not sure. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I think Canster just wanted to assert Mega Man X's dominance as a superior game, which you might be a little bit outnumbered. The spreadsheet is godlike. Strayveris did a really awesome job with that. Oh, typwo killing the red Geemer. What did he ever do to anybody? All he ever does is he just wants a friend. He's walking towards you. He just wants a hug. Yeah, he just wants a hug. He's just walking towards you, man. It actually took me a really long time to realize. I think someone even pointed it out to me. That red Geemer just follows you. He walks back and forth to, stand on your same X coordinate.
That's the guy who screw attacked the red Geemer.
Hey man, I had no choice.
We had no choice. That's right.
Oh yeah, we had no. Yeah, you did it too. We had no choice. Did you actually race it when it was released?
Yeah, that was one Chronic release that I actually raced that one.
Yeah. I remember I caught part of Ivan doing it. That was before. That was back when I was still really new to the game. Puzzles were way out of my league.
Super Metroid was a simpler game then.
Yo, oh yeah, yes indeed.
It's so funny because we constantly talk about how Super Metroid is different, or how the game has changed over just even the last 2 to 3 years. But in reality, the game hasn't changed one bit. It's an interesting meta. Yeah, CWJ is continuous wall jump. It does not stand for crosswater jump.
Or anything else.
I mean, it was one speedrunner always called it the crosswater jump because he didn't actually know what it meant. Because it was famous for crossing the moat.
Retro, actually, it is possible to get the continuous wall jumping animation, but have it be impossible to actually do a continuous wall jump. There is a maximum speed that you can have of like 2.1 horizontal speed of 2.1 pixels per frame, I think. I can't remember the exact number. When I was doing the task, Taco told me, but that is the maximum speed that you can have to be able to actually do a CWJ. But if any speed faster than that, it is possible to get the CWJ frame, but on the next frame you will have moved too far away because of your speed to do the actual wall jump. So since he has speed booster, he has the potential to be going faster than the two.
On Ninja Cloud.
2.1. Yes, really struggling to get through there. Good call though on his part, not using another power bomb.
All right, here we go. Typo's picking up the supers again.
Yep. Which is really surprising to me, actually. I wonder if he saved. I think he did.
I think he's been saving a lot.
Yeah. Hey! Alright, we
go.
got past the item fanfare. Yes. Made it past the final boss.
Item
Alrighty,
fanfare,
so
hardest boss.
typwo gets right next to the Bubble Mountain Cack Attack. So now typwo gets to continue on. And there it is! Oh, almost fell all the way back down.
That would have been
the worst room. That is something, it's such a weird phenomenon in this game, is if you fall in a vertical shaft, you will fall nearly the entire way down, because the way that the platforms are like set up, you see them and you try and go over and land on them, but you miss, and then by the time you miss and you realize, oh, there's another platform, you go over to it, you miss it, and you just end up falling all the way down. It happens in the climb. It's already happened once in the worst room in the game where they actually did fall all the way back down to the bottom. In this I keep saying marathon, in this tournament. I cannot remember who it was, but it has happened. It's just such an interesting phenomenon, like how that happens. So typwo actually getting a little bit down there on his health here, but he is on the safe tile in the Botwoon fight. Other than the acid, if you are on that far left tile, you will never get hit by Botwoon. None of his patterns take him over there, so if you're standing there, you will not get hit ever. For some reason, he's jumping forward when he's shooting, so he could actually get damaged that way, but he has a 1 extra hit of leeway, but he ends up killing Botwoon no problemo. Anyway...
Ninja Cloud taking his time through the key hunter room. typwo picking up that E-Tank. Don't fall through the sand. Okay.
This is not Mega Man X Retro. Which is actually really interesting in Mega Man, at least in Mega Man X2, I know. I don't know about the other ones. I don't really know much about those games. But apparently if you dash and then shoot a lemon, it does 2 damage instead of 1. Fun, not Super Metroid fact. Of random other speed games that I am sort of aware of things. Lemon! Riding on cars! It also applies in X1? Okay, cool. Yeah, the as far as Mega Man X speedruns go, I'm more partial to X2 than X1. They are pretty cool speed games. But here we have not Abortion Shark, my apologies, typwo fighting Dragon here. Interesting fact, when you can kind of tell, when you start a Shine Spark, you start out slower and then slowly speed up. So in order to do the most amount of damage to Dragon in one Shine Spark, you want to go about right through where her neck is, not through the very top of the head, but kind of like through where the eye and the mouth is. And you want to start the Shine Spark as close to Dragon as you can, because you will be traveling slower through Dragon, therefore remaining inside for more frames, dealing more damage with one Shine Spark.
You don't want to start too close though, because if you start too close, you actually take damage from Dragon while the Shine Spark's activating.
That's true. So as long as you want to activate it before you actually get hit. Wow. Getting cornered there and just calculated by typwo. So Ridley is actually dead right now. Ninja Cloud is continuing to attack Ridley. Ridley is dead. Okay, took like another tank of damage there.
Pretty sure he's going to pick up that E-tank.
I would be surprised if he didn't.
What?
He is not.
Pretty brave.
If he can get out of the room, my goodness. All right. Pretty brave here by Ninja Cloud. So hopefully, I don't know. I guess he's probably going to take his time and just kill everything. He also has a really interesting frame rate, such that Space Jump is remaining stagnant in like 1 or 2 frames of its 8-frame animation. I think that's like 15 FPS. Or maybe less than that even. You could make sure that global hotkeys are turned off, Abortion Shark, for your emulator, and then also make it the inactive window, have your timer the active window, so that in case you were to accidentally press anything on your keyboard, it would not activate, so you could avoid unplugging your keyboard altogether. But it's just another way around that. So he already picked up Firefly Tank, so he's just going to continue on out of here. Ninja Cloud, that is. Avoiding the rocks, avoiding the fireballs. Jump and shoot.
He's got about a little over 2 E-tanks of damage. Probably going to take some damage from the acid in this room.
So that will put him with only 3 hits from these key hunters. I'm assuming he's gonna kill him. Like, I would be incredibly... Yeah, he's just gonna kill these guys. I would have been extremely surprised if he tried to go up through them with the health that he had, especially after not grabbing the Ridley tank. So,
I keep forgetting plasma's a thing.
Yeah. Yep. So now for Ninja Cloud, what's up next for him? Is he's gonna be doing the same thing we saw earlier? You know, going up through Meridia, coming out through Red Tower up to the ship, and just heading on into Turian. Going to finish the game. Yeah, Abortion Shark. If your emulator is the active window, then you know, hotkeys will work. If it's not the active window and global hotkeys are enabled, then hotkeys will still work even if it's not the active window. So actually, both of them going up and down the elevator at nearly the same time there, that business center elevator, passing each other that relay stick. You know, like, all right, killed Ridley. Typo, your turn. Go take him out. And falling all the way down.
Dang.
below the tube. My goodness gracious. And setting priority in Task Manager, that is different. That sets the priority for the processor that tells you what it will focus on when it is actually doing stuff. So if you set priority to like OBS, you will have fewer dropped frames and whatnot because it'll be working on that before anything else. Gotta be careful though, because then you might have a timer that's running inaccurately if you have other things given more priority than the timer. I'm wondering if we might even see a ship refill from Ninja here. Although maybe not. He's kind of going balls to the wall at this point. You know, skipping Ridley tank and whatnot.
His health's not bad, and his ammo's pretty good too.
Yeah, he's just going to Turian. Doesn't even care.
It's like skipping the Ridley tank.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Falling up in Ninja's footsteps, falling in the amphitheater into the acid. Like I said, space jump is weird, man. Like, getting used to the timing of space jump can be really awkward. Like I was saying earlier, like with the inconsistency for players who are still trying to figure it out, like the difference between in water and out of water can really throw you off.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I know my 100% splits, I always call space jump the broken item.
Yeah. So, good powerbomb management there by typwo. Knew that, you know, he wasn't going to go for fast pillars, so he knew he had to do those bomb spread strats there to conserve a powerbomb. Got good RNG from the big Disgigas there, jumping over him. Nearly getting hit by that other Disgiga. Powerbomb iframes kicking in right at the last second there. Not that his health is really a big concern, although he does have 69. If he did get hit, it would have lost that. Would have been unfortunate. Excuse me. I'm using my voice a lot today. I was doing commentary earlier this morning and then had to leave for class, and I had a presentation in class. I was catching myself going into commentator mode a few times during the presentation. Just like my tone and like the way I was like going through my presentation, I was like, okay, like let's just take a magic back a notch here.
You guys have been doing a fair bit of commentary for this tournament so far. There's a lot of commentary ahead of us too.
Yeah, I really enjoy it, and I hope other people enjoy it as well.
It's a good opportunity for people who haven't done much commentary to actually get into it.
Yes.
Especially if you get paired with somebody who has actually done it some, compared to if you've never done it yourself. So it's a good learning experience.
Getting in on GDQ commentary, like dang. That would be something I think would be really great to do if I could ever actually make it to a GDQ.
Yeah.
Although I need to. You gotta have to like submit stuff that you've commentated, and then they determine. It's not just like they don't just take anybody. Obviously.
For GDQ, no, it's up to the run and typwo, please.
Oh my god! I just realized. Okay, wow.
Stop playing with our hearts.
Dude,
he's not.
Dabbed in the ball. Oh, dude, no. Oh, the 5 health. Oh, God.
And if DJMajette was still going.
If DJMajette had started over, dude. If DJMajette had started over, they would still be in it. We said it at the beginning of this match. Anything can happen. This is exactly what we're talking about. Never forfeit, man. God.
It's up to typwo what to do with this now.
Yeah, it's completely... Wow. We do see a safety save right before Mother Brain coming out for Ninja Cloud here.
Super Metroid, man.
Super freaking Metroid, dude. Wait, is... DJ's coming back? Is that what people are saying? DJ's coming back. I don't know if that's actually... I haven't seen anything from DJ in the chat about coming back. I haven't seen anything in the race channel either. Race is literally free for either player. Start up or run. typwo just has to keep going, or DJMajette has to just jump in the race channel, undone, and start again. My goodness gracious, this has just been the most ridiculous.
typwo loading a save.
Oh, is he did
pre-bot
right.
pre-Fantoon save.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did have a save there. There he goes. Oh my god, getting hit by a... Okay. Wow, Ninja Cloud looking like in the clear. I believe got hit by a catch-up there.
So Ninja Cloud at least getting second for slowest victory.
Second for slowest victory.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming that We get typwo to finish.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dang, that's gonna be nearly a 2-hour finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did get lucky. I was just thinking that, Fiesel. We got really lucky that there were no more matches after this. And that there were no more matches for any of the other events. No Link to the Past or Blaster Master either.
Right.
How you doing over there, Stray? How you holding up?
You know
you were saying you were tired. Probably not expecting this to happen. So here we have typwo heading into Fantoon. Let's see what strategy he decides to employ here. Oh, looks like he's farming the atomics for some health. Now that's not really a bad idea, considering, you know.
just grab the VOD and play the commentary over.
No one will ever know. Look at it stopping at 269 health. I approve. I would, except I don't remember everything that I said. I only remembered because it was so like out of the ordinary to like see him going back and farming is the only reason why.
Right. Yeah, I remember it too.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this is where I said, oh, I think he's gonna be doing the multiple missile and then charged ice wave, and then I was like, oh no, he's not. But anyway, looking over at Ninja Cloud here, starting up the escape, getting stopped by the gates there. So, all right, chat, let's get a little bit of your guys' opinions in here. What was your absolute favorite part of this race? Of anything that's happened so far? What has been the highlight for you? I want to hear from everybody. Well, you know, whoever wants to share, obviously. Well, let's just see.
I would say even the people who don't want to share.
Say it anyway. This entire race, this commentary. Oh, thank you, Cintiq.
Finished.
Well, you're about to get one. The first finished run of this race coming up right here. Oh my god. Oh.
Ninja Cloud's a little. He was barely close enough to the wall for that shine spark to work. Any further away,
you have to be flush up against that wall to clip through that the platform there. Oh no!
Oh,
what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh!
Don't do it!
Oh, freaking Ninja Cloud, dude! Oh man, here he goes. He's coming up on the ship.
Thoughts to the animals.
Giving them their thoughts and saying, "LOL, peace, noobs." Finishing up with a race time of 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 15 seconds with a first place finish. Can you believe it? This has been the most ridiculous.
For real, his comment.
For real, dot comment for real, dude. My goodness. You know, typwo with the 69 health again. He's done that like 4 or 5 times now.
I think he's trying now.
Yeah, we do have a new slowest victory. But not for long. If typwo finishes, he will take that title back. So hang on to that title, Ninja Cloud, for, you know, the next like 40 minutes that you will have it, assuming that typwo actually finishes this run.
Now I figure if typwo had decided to forfeit the race and both runners just decided that they didn't want to do it anymore. I'm not.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Ninja Cloud.
Hey.
This should not have happened. This
Good
really
run.
shouldn't have happened. Thank you.
This is Super Metroid, man.
I know.
There is no should have happened.
Well, I was kind of taken off guard when I died at Crate. It threw everything off for me.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, I just thought, you know what? Maybe perhaps something will go wrong and I should just keep pressing on.
Good thing
You know what? And it pays off, man. This run, it paid off. Let me tell you, like, never forfeit. And it looks like DJMajette in the race chat typed unforfeit. That what he needs to do is type .undone. But I don't know if he's coming back to finish this out here. He's not going to give up without giving typwo a fight. I'm not sure if he is actually going to be coming back though.
Yeah. Well, I'm certainly going to be able to improve this run quite a bit. I just finished finals week, so it's been a crazy day.
Oh, congratulations on finishing finals. So now you've got all the free time in the world to practice up for your upcoming matches.
I do have a 4-month summer vacation, so I've got all the time in the world to prepare.
Wonderful.
I'm thinking.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Sorry to interrupt. DJMajette, he is back in this. He has undone. He is going to continue and start over. Let us pull up his stream here. My goodness gracious. DJ.
This is awesome.
Oh my goodness.
DJ Mac. Wow, what did I just say?
I have no clue.
What did I just say? I just call him a razor? That was a DJ Gillette?
Yeah.
DJMajette coming back. Gonna give typwo some action.
Yeah, he's not going to give up without a fight. A new challenger has appeared. Exactly.
His name is DJ. You guys don't mind if I stick around for a while?
Fine.
Not at all. Go ahead.
Alright, sounds good. I want to see how this ends, so... yeah.
Yep, alright, there he goes. In the series station. His timer is pretty irrelevant at this point. So...
Yeah.
I guess he's just starting, he's just having it up there.
He's starting to run, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, so... Here we go. Here we go again.
Surprised he didn't at least start from the ship, but I guess he wants us to start all over.
Yeah, I suppose.
I was like, well, you might as well.
Who knows, he might pull off something even better than last time.
Streveris, did you see what Fiesel mentioned in the admin channel?
Not. Let me check.
Oh, wow, okay, so I was pretty far ahead, surprisingly.
So typwo going and getting those supers again. Made it past the item fanfare boss. Which, look at that.
How many times has he been going for this?
This is his third time going through. First time he his game crashed when he picked up those super missiles.
Oh, wow.
Second time, yeah. The death to Ridley.
Don't know if we ever figured out what exactly happened. The rumor was that his cat walked on the cart.
So you see DJMajette getting off a series, heading on Zebras now. So the first about 5 minutes of this game are pretty standard. You see them in mostly every single Super Metroid category. He's heading off, going down, getting morph down to missiles, picking up bombs again. Then the game starts to get good. DJ is officially playing. He has unforfeited from the race and is now back in the race. So he is actually legitimately racing here. Not gonna let typwo get away with this for free. His timer is wrong. Just disregard it. I guess it's just using it more for personal reasons in case he PBs or something. I guess if you're gonna look at a timer, just look at typwo's timer. Once typwo finishes, you guys can request a timestamp, and we can check the race timer for you for time for DJMajette as that occurs. No one could have called this one.
No
one could have called this one.
I don't think one or two, maybe three of them died. No, like multiple deaths, cart freeze, and somehow loaded save state.
Yeah.
Never in a million years.
We've had a death to every single boss in this race. Actually, deaths to Kraid, Phantoon, Dragon, and Ridley.
Now, come on. I have not seen anyone die to Bubble Mountain Cack Attack.
Oh, okay. So we've seen deaths from every boss except for the Bubble Mountain Cack Attack.
That's really something.
typwo struggling to get out of the sand. Sand can also be really, really funky. So it looks like he's actually opting to go back up and save before Dragon. He's fed up with starting over. He's just like, screw this, man. I am not starting over again.
Optimally, when you're going through this area, you would use the full halfie or the halfie to get through a little bit quicker.
Yeah, definitely. We did see typwo preemptively charge his spark in the room before the Coliseum, so he was not able to do that.
I myself found I screwed it up as well, so he's not the only one.
It's a tough trick to get. It's not by any means simple. No, that does not include Mother Brain. There was not a death to Mother Brain. There was nearly a death to Mother Brain, but...
I've been close. I got hit by the catch-ups. That scared me too.
Yeah. But I mean, you had that backup save, so in case something did happen anyway.
Well, as soon as I found out what happened to Abortion Shark, I felt really bad. I heard about the save states, and my thoughts were, what just happened?
We were all trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, we were all thinking what just happened. Abortion Shark was thinking what just happened.
I look down 1 minute, he's heading to Golden 4, I go back to look at DJ, and then come back to look at Abortion Shark, and he's at the main menu. I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I feel bad for him. He could have beat me by a long shot.
It was a really good run. He was on PB pace by about 2 minutes as well.
Yeah.
See, typwo just defeated Dragon. He's about to get the space jump. We see DJ just gotten bombs. Oh, he missed the Torizo skip.
Oh God, Retro, please don't even.
Retro, please. Predicting all the bad scenarios.
God. I was an optimist before this race, but now I don't even know.
This locks up again. Cart battery backup fails. If he hits the reset, that shouldn't be a problem. I don't think.
Let's just hope he doesn't.
The real twist, typwo's SNES somehow loads his state.
That would
Yeah.
be that'd be
So that's a decent estimate. DJ, you could estimate he's approximately half an hour behind.
bad. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, like, there really is no way to accurately, like, determine how far behind one another is because of, like, just such the drastic variance in strats. Like, it's you can only ballpark.
Yeah, it's true. Especially because typwo is farming quite a bit more than most runners would.
I mean, of course, if I have had, had to start over twice, I would be farming up whenever I got the chance.
Yeah, even after getting, like, killed by Kraid, I was just playing it so much safer because I realized, if this is over, I'm gonna be real disappointed.
Never freaking forfeit, dude.
That's why I never do. Actually, in fact, the first run I did of any percent took me 4 hours to complete. It was ridiculous.
NFF, never freaking forfeit. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'd love to commentate. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Looks like we have typwo trying to go one way. This room.
Yeah, he was struggling a little bit, fell down from a plasma room. Trying to get back up there. Those wonky space jump physics, man, I'll tell ya.
They can be complex. Even in the newer Metroid games, they're still kind of weird.
Well, seeing as how in the newer Metroid games, space jump doesn't even allow you to jump infinitely, it's apparently screw attack now in the primes.
I don't have too much experience in the Prime games. I do have experience in Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion, though.
Yeah, space jump only allows you to jump one extra time in Metroid Prime, and then with the introduction of screw attack in Prime 2, allows you to do essentially what space jump does in Super Metroid.
Well, that's interesting. And we have typwo going down to Lower Norfair. He's about to base off Ridley, assuming I know where he's going.
Yep, you are correct. He's heading on down to Ridley. Whereas DJMajette heading into Kraid.
It seems DJMajette is getting a comfort item, which would be the Spazer.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, it's not even surprising. Like, safeties are just not even worth mentioning at this point from either of these players. It's like, if they grab them, like, it's like, okay, that's expected, basically.
It should go without saying at this point, yeah.
He did not restart his race. The race had not finished, and so he had forfeited, and but the race was still going, so he was allowed to unforfeit and start over.
What happened to him?
For those who are unaware, if you end the race on a forfeit, when calculating your median race time, your race will be counted as 3 hours long. So if you don't want that on your record, if you're thinking you're going to make it to the round of 32, it would be advantageous to not forfeit and have that time calculated into your median. DJMajette, he died to Dragon. Dragon was giving him some awful RNG, and then he got trapped in a corner at low health and died.
Was he able to get a couple short charges in?
That's what he was attempting to do. The reason he died, he was trying to get blue suit and be fancy. However,
It
to his
didn't
demise.
Didn't work out for him, huh?
No, it did not.
That is very unfortunate. That's how unforgiving this game is.
No, 3 hours will not be added to the time at which they forfeited. It is just 3 hours flat. So I suppose if they were to continue to race and not even finish the run by the 3 hour mark, they might as well forfeit at that point.
We have
so.
typwo in
If somebody
the...
actually went past 3 hours, sorry. I think if actually somebody went past 3 hours, then I would just say, I would just give them 3 hours flat regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had typwo. He just got past the worst room in the game. He's heading on to Ridley. We'll see if he plays it safe and gets the extra energy tank. He doesn't.
Did one of the racers have 1 health?
I
Did I
think
miss
the stream just picnicked.
Yeah. The stream just disappeared, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
What time do you have for typwo?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
What
about
do you
20
have?
seconds behind.
What do you have DJ at?
14:45. Apparently there is no game sound, however, for the restream. Going off what chat says, I cannot. Is it? Okay. Okay.
Alright, so typwo is about to approach Ridley. He's farming for some extra items. We'll see how he fares against him.
He's doing all right so far. Going for round 2 here. He's back with a vengeance. I do not think he's going to let Ridley take him down this time. So it's going to take 20 shots. I assume he's going to be able to get this. He entered with a lot of health. So
I take it a lot. I take it even safer than normal. Most runners would go with 3 energy tanks. I generally go with 5 because I'm not very good at detecting Ridley's patterns. That's something I'll have to work on in the near future.
Low percent ice will really teach you how to anticipate and understand Ridley's patterns because you pretty much have to.
yeah, I was just going to say, low percent ice is the best way to learn Ridley's patterns. You will not survive the fight if you cannot learn them, so it forces you to. So, okay, so typwo... Okay, so Ridley is dead. Typwo needs to realize this. Okay, so he does... After a couple body shots from Ridley, literally bodied, he takes quite a bit of damage, and then realizes that he is dead, and then ends the fight.
Yeah.
I need to step away for just 1 minute. I will be right back.
Alright.
And Ridley has been vanquished. Gonna grab the energy tank.
So I'm going to take a quick moment here, just putting in chat here. Those of you watching, this race is running along. It's been an exceptional race. You haven't been here the whole time to see the events have unfolded, but this has definitely been a doozy. But I put there in chat what we have is the spreadsheet for the tournament. It's in the Google link. You can also check the challenge page where the initial signups occurred. I will be updating that over time as well. the spreadsheet, though, does take priority for what is up to date as far as the tournament goes. At the spreadsheet, you can find pretty much anything you need to know about the tournament. You can find all the groups that people are in. You can find who is going to be playing when, scheduled matches, and even some statistics. Eventually, when we get to the single elimination stage of the tournament, you'll see all the information concerning that in that same spreadsheet there. So make sure you go check it out. Keep it up as a bookmark up on your browser, whatever you want to do. That is where we're keeping all the information for this tournament to keep you informed of what's going on. So
Yeah,
again, Bob, put that in chat.
Yeah, that spreadsheet's got everything. It's just absolutely wonderful. Everything you could possibly need to know about this tournament is right there.
Okay, Typo's taking it easy here.
I mean, after losing once, I think he would have no other choice.
Right.
We have DJ getting the speed booster, which makes you go fast.
So I have to say that I just realized that Abortion Shark has 3 of his 4 matches done already, and we're not even through the first week yet.
That's pretty amazing, actually.
It's impressive.
I mean, I couldn't put myself through that many matches in a single week. That'd be a lot for me to handle.
I know because of the way Little Dingus' schedule works out, he's actually going to be doing 3 or 4 matches back to back, just because that's his only opportunity to get them done. Which, we'll see how that goes for him, but that's going to be rough.
Yeah. Check the admin channel, Stray. Alright, so typwo successfully escaping. Looks like he actually... no, never mind. I'm just seeing things. So he is successfully escaped Lower Norfair, heading to Turian. I'm wondering how many more saves we're going to see out of him. He's got like another 3 options for saves at this point. So we'll just see how many he opts to take.
Yeah.
If I was guessing, man, I mean, he skipped 1, so he may take the other 2.
Well, I'm referring to the ship and then the 2 within Turian that he's going to be passing on by. So that one in Business Center is not really... If he died between Business Center and the ship or Turian, I would... I don't really know, man. So we've got DJMajette just finishing up grabbing his key items in Norfair. Heading on back to the wreck ship. He's going to go take on Mr. Fantoon.
Let's see what type of RNG he gets from Fantoon. Fantoon is notorious for doing anything and just about everything.
The short version of what happened is there were deaths, forfeits, unforfeits, and rejoins. And we are now here. That is the short version.
That is the short version.
I wanted to abbreviate it even more. Crazy things happened.
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid. All right, making it pretty much to Golden 4 at this point. Typwo in the final stretch after nearly 2 hours, finally making it to Golden 4. It's looking like he might actually sub the
2 hour mark.
Sub the 2 hour
mark. And it's and now that we didn't even mention this, but now that DJMajette started back in this race, the top 3 longest finishes. Or no, wait a minute. No, he's not gonna have a win because.
Well, yes.
Yeah, just kidding. JK, everybody, it's been a long few hours.
Remember to save.
The sub 2, dude. The sub 2. Let's get hype for the sub 2. My goodness.
If it keeps on going the way it's gonna go, typwo may perhaps have a even longer victory than I did.
There he goes with the save.
There it is, save number 1.
Of many.
Yes, HCF. EJ did forfeit after his death to Dragon. DJ's stream... Oh, never mind. Get back. He had forfeited it and then was out of the race for quite some time and then decided to come back in.
Yep. As long as the race is still going, you're completely at liberty to unforfeit from a race. Yep. Once it's finished, then it's over.
I guess I can take a little time to explain what happened, the reason I died to Kraid. Normally, what I would do in the run is, what happened is, normally I'd go get the high jump because I wasn't able to enter that area normally, but then I figured it out, like, when grinding through the game just a couple hours before, and so I thought maybe I could implement that and cut some time. And it would have worked, and then I died to Kraid, so here we are.
Here we are. So Typwo, he died once to Ridley, and that was his second time he had to restart. The first time his game crashed for some reason when he picked up an item.
Yeah.
Legend has it, the cat walked over the cartridge.
That is a really funny story, actually.
If DJ started back immediately, he might have been ahead of Typwo, assuming he did not die.
DJ getting low here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how he handles Fantoon.
He's got one hit left.
All that health. All that
grab
health.
it. Oh, grab it. All right. He's back into the safe zone there. Fantoon. It seems like Fantoon's got 1 round left. So
yeah.
And we'll see. DJ's interesting hybrid method here. Leaving Ice Beam equipped and still managing to kill him in 4 rounds using missiles.
Yeah, there are 2 ways that generally you can defeat Fantoon, either by quickly by using the X Factor method, or you can use the Doppler method. And DJ has just defeated Fantoon.
Here's the final save for Typwo. Save of no return. Really interesting design choice by the developers. Why this save was placed here, I have no idea. If you do save there, you cannot go back to the rest of the game. The door in the room with the big Metroid is locked. It does not unlock. So should you save in this save, you cannot backtrack. You cannot leave Chariot.
I think that's one of the things I hated as a kid because you weren't able to go back and like try to 100% the game.
Exactly. You've had to start all over.
That's almost
going back through all those 8 hours of gameplay, man. Or if
Right.
you're Furious Paul, like 26.
Gosh.
It's really funny because, like, when I figured out you couldn't turn back, I was kind of disappointed, and then I discovered the space-time glitch, and I used it to turn back from Turian using glitches to get back to the regular overworld, and I began collecting over 100%, so that was interesting.
Yeah, the space-time beam is a glitched beam in the game that basically resets the entire game. All the items respawn, all the bosses respawn, and if you save your game and reset it, you'll spawn in Ceres.
And eventually I just got to the point where I kept on collecting until I got somewhere around 400%, and I just gave up.
Mother Brain was extremely far forward there when she entered the catch-up phase, giving Typho plenty of time to react as she has to move all the way back up against the wall before she can activate or before she can fire a catch-up beam. So there we go. Typwo looking good to finish this. All he's got to do is sit through this cutscene, finish off Mother Brain 3, and make it through the escape. That is it. That is all you gotta do.
Well, it looks like we got ourselves a run.
Shout outs to the people who are looking forward to the finished runs.
Yeah.
Favorite part. DJ,
Get finally realizing the gravity of the situation. Ha.
Oh boy.
I can't.
I know I said it first, but it's
I can't even anymore. Like,
I can't odd, so we're good.
oh, okay, wonderful.
The two cancel out. What a crazy event it has been. This race has gone
Not
just
the baby.
No. Let's see how fast Typwo finishes off Mother Brain 3.
Typwo getting hit by the full onion ring combo. Supersize that for me.
I could go for some onion rings right now. I'm pretty hungry.
Is this how we start talking about food?
Oh god.
Please don't even start me. I was on a massive food binge due to finals.
The finals is a good way to like destroy your complete health of your
It's
life.
everything.
Yes.
Just your life just ruined. But is this where we talk about the food channel on Twitch that I absolutely
What
love to
is
watch?
that? Is that like
It's legitimate. It's like home videos and old PBS broadcasts of cooking shows from like the early 90s and 2000s.
yeah?
And it's wonderful. I love it.
No
It's, Julia Child's on there and all that.
Yep. It's
That
great.
is truly
And
something.
Typwo at 69 health, yet again, that is like number
Dude.
6. That is like number 6. He's doing it on purpose. And that boost.
No longer at 69 health.
I know, rip. But it was there. It was there for a minute.
So the next question is, has this run gone on long enough to drive him insane enough to save the animals?
Yeah. I
Let's
don't know,
hope he
man.
doesn't.
Dude, I don't know, dude. He might not even sub the 2 if he saves those animals. He's gonna cut it
That's
really
true.
close. He's gonna
He's
cut it
probably-
really close. He's
He's
just now.
gotta let them die.
If he's gonna sub the 2, he has to let them die.
That's
He
right.
has to. He's falling.
He's
Oh!
falling.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Yeah, he really is. My stream's a little bit behind.
Oh, with the spoilers in the chat, typo. God. The spoilers in the chat. Dang.
It's like I'm so far behind on PvP, so I just I looked back. I'm like, animals? No, not really.
There it is, man. Finishing with a race time of 1 hour, 59 minutes, 37 seconds, winning his race over DJMajette, a time of nearly 2 hours.
What a finish!
Ooh, wow, taking the cake by over half an hour for slowest win.
And I think it was earlier today that
chat.
Timon was talking about he'd be surprised if anyone ever beat his slowest
It's
victory.
I'm so far behind on PvP, so I just I looked back. I'm like,
not just one person, but two people.
And by a race time of 1 hour, his race was 1 hour 67.
Yes.
So typo beat it by like 43 minutes. His race over DJMajette, a time of nearly 2 hours.
Yeah, that's how far perseverance can go. I mean,
wow.
If you realize where the first place person is.
By over half an hour for slowest win.
And I think it was earlier today
somewhere.
looks like
whoever's
about
performing.
he'd be audio feed from just pulled up
Must be from typo.
I'm really curious to hear what he's got to say. Like, I just got to hear more about this cat story. I mean, seriously, that is...
Well, it was just a speculation. We don't actually know if it was...
That's the rumor that started.
So here's the thing, chat. Fiesel, the guy who was monitoring the restream, was in charge of the restream. He was in charge of the audio, fixing the captures and whatnot. We are not able to fix that audio. Actually, yeah, I would not.
Yeah, I'm not complaining with that.
Yeah. So the best we can do is we can ask typwo to mute our stream, and continue to play audio for us. That's not
Or if he's using OBS, he can turn off his desktop audio from the stream.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So also, DJMajette's computer really struggling here.
Yep.
Yeah, his computer is really struggling to be able to emulate this game and stream at the same time.
That's what it was like for me on Friday night. When I was trying to race, I had about 20 internet tabs open because of an essay I was trying to finish, and it lagged my computer big time.
Dear Force?
Dear Force.
Dear Force, dude. How's it going, typwo? Hey, would you mind turning? Oh, you okay? So now I guess there's going to be no audio for the stream at all, since his stream is now offline. So you will just have the soothing sound of our voices to keep you company as we watch DJMajette finish this out.
Hey guys.
Hello, typwo.
Hello.
Sorry about the audio. I completely neglected the fact that I wasn't just capturing audio from my console.
No, that's all right. I mean, it's not your fault. Fiesel had to leave, so he was unable to manually change that.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed in here anymore, but if you have any questions about my amazing run, I'm here to answer them.
Well, if you had saved the animals, then I would say no, you're not allowed, but you're okay.
I would never.
We were concerned that the run might have driven you crazy, and then you would do it, and you would have sacrificed the sub 2. But we were all happy that you did not. Well, we're glad you're excited, Southern Bell Genius. We're glad you're so excited. Sticking around on this wonderful journey with us.
He's requesting Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm gonna err on the side of that being not a good idea.
Yeah, we could run into some issues with copyright, I think.
Well, that's not the issue I was thinking of.
Oh.
Get Sweetnum in here, do some raps or something.
There you go. I was actually thinking that the other day. I don't know if you knew this, Wild, but we did a karaoke night after the race last SGDQ.
Oh yeah.
And Bohemian Rhapsody was one that we did twice that night. We did it during and we closed with it. It was a group effort thing.
The things I miss out on, man. I'm so disappointed.
It was pretty amazing.
I think I would have had a lot of fun then.
Desirect serenaded me with a whole new world.
Oh, dude! I really gotta go. I really gotta get myself to a GDQ one of these days.
I do as well, and it's actually closer than I thought.
I will be trying to see if we can do it again this year, keep the tradition going.
For HDQ?
For SGDQ.
Oh, okay. Oh,
was that's where we did it last time.
HDQ? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It was Desi's idea. He's the one who we drove out to this place, and it was just one random shopping center that had a karaoke bar in it.
Oh, like you weren't even like, I thought you were just like in your hotels or something. Like you actually went out somewhere.
No, it was actually going out to a legit karaoke bar, yeah.
Awesome.
and the thing that they had set up is we eventually just decided that it just gave you a random score at the end of the song. It wasn't actually trying to gauge how well you were doing.
Yeah. Man, dude, making me upset that I've been missing out on all this.
Speaking of SGDQ, I have to say this 4-way race for any percent is looking to be very exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, not to mention, do we have the world record holder Oats and Goats and the former world record holder Zos, but we also have two other highly talented runners from Europe. We've got Cop Power and Behemoth.
Well,
if nothing has changed,
I believe Cop Power has decided that he is not going to attend.
That is true. So
Behemoth will be there though, as far as right now. So
every indication that Behemoth will be coming, he's making pretty concrete plans about it. So
yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, yeah, I mean, nonetheless, that race is still going to be really, really great to watch.
Yep.
So,
All right, so I'm glad that DJ came back. I just wish he came back a little bit earlier. It could have been a good matchup to the end.
Dude, typo. I mean, you just took my time. You really did take it.
What do you mean?
I thought for a while, I thought I'm gonna have the longest time. I seriously thought I was gonna have the longest time.
Well, disasters can happen, and it makes it even worse if I don't really know how to kill certain bosses. So, I had that against me as well.
Disasters
quote
can-
of the race, dude. Well, disasters can happen. Oh man.
Anyway, I don't know if it's my SNES or if it's my cartridge, but I haven't had any issues previously, really, with lockups. However, I have been using a game saver for the past week without taking my cartridge out of it, and this is the first time I did so about 20 minutes before the race. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it.
Like I've usually left my cartridge in the game saver before, but I've never had any problems like that.
Yeah. Back when I used the game saver, I would leave it in for long periods of time.
Oh yeah, me too.
Have to keep that precious one save file that you get.
The rumor that was starting was like you had a cat brush up against the card or something.
Yeah, I kind of keep mine hidden in a compartment on the side of my desk just to make sure that it doesn't get knocked over or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing you guys didn't plan on casting this for so long.
No, we did not. But it was entertaining nonetheless, let me say.
Yeah. Either way, thanks for sticking around. Sorry to put you guys through such a long and arduous process of watching the finish of a 2-hour run, but I figured I'd finish for the heck of it anyway.
Yeah. And look at that, you got the slowest win first place time.
I don't think that's going to be topped. I think I have that trophy.
You know what? That's what Timo said today.
Yeah, that's what he said today.
And that's also what I said. Anything could happen.
I swear, if it happens tomorrow, you guys are going to be banned if you say that again.
Ejected from the tournament, automatically from the remaining races.
Don't say it.
I go down with the rest of planet Zebus.
Well, we're glad you're entertained, SBG. So for those of you who are wondering, the race time currently is 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 14 seconds. So that is currently how long DJMajette has been in this.
We've had a very long series of events that have led to this point.
Oh, yeah.
For DJMajette specifically, he got to Dragon. He got to Dragon, he died, right? And he decided to forfeit. And then came back.
He was forfeited for like 20 minutes to half an hour, and then decided to come back and start over from the very beginning and finish. The next set of races are going to be, well, I don't know about the schedule for any of the other events that are going on. As far as Super Metroid, tomorrow there are 4 more races. 1 4-way race and then 3 1v1s. And again, when I say 4-way, it's 2 1v1s at the same time.
Yes.
The first one tomorrow is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Time between Axel and Linkemeister of Group Torizo. That'll be commentated by Just Defend and Lil Dingus. The next race taking place just 1 hour after that will be a race between Kanzion and Odir, commentated by Goop Q and Matrick. And then the next 1v1 will be between Matrick and Zarbi, commentated by Retrophile TV and Stravaris. And then after that, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, will be two one-way races between Daddy P Not 3D and Shmemin, and Insane Firebat and Cintiq. I don't know the proper way to pronounce her name, but anyway, those will also be commentated by Retro and Stravaris. And you can find all of those times again on the spreadsheet in the upcoming races tab. So be sure to check that out. So we're seeing a close fight here. I don't recall. So Ridley is dead.
There we
Ridley is dead. All right. Whoo. Hey. Alrighty. Cintiq. Is that okay?
Can use this time to catch up on matches, I think.
Oh yeah, update that spreadsheet, man.
I'm surprised he didn't grab the E-Tank there. I'm guessing he's gonna get the Firefly.
He didn't? What the heck?
No.
Oh yeah, he totally didn't even. All right. Well, okay. Oh yeah, people are saying in chat he did not grab the E-Tech. My goodness.
It's a pretty gutsy move.
Seriously. Oh, almost getting that sweet ball
Yeah.
in the wasteland there. Definitely taking his time, opting to not save. Just take his time killing these key hunters here. Not getting the fire flea tank.
This is an interesting turn of events, but I guess it's all out at this point.
He's just gonna 3-tank this run, man. All right. I think for all of our sanity, I think he really needs to be taking a save at some point. If he doesn't, I don't know, man. Yeah, if he does at this point, he cannot, with his PB time, he cannot finish within 3 hours. So I think we would just, if he ended up dying,
Right.
we would just end up giving him a 3-hour time and just saying be done with it.
Yep.
Because currently the race time is 2 hours, 19 minutes, 40 seconds. So there's literally no way for him to finish the run if he was to die. I don't remember when his save is though. Actually, his last save. I don't know if he has even.
I don't
But-
think he has.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that.
So if he dies without saving, then I'm just gonna make the declaration and call it right there.
Yep. Executive decision.
I don't want to jinx anything, but I think at the very least the worst is behind us.
Yeah.
You'd hope
I mean,
so.
you know, you could still drops could happen, but I mean it's not likely whatsoever. He's already at full, and I'm assuming, yeah, there's just, balls to the window, balls to the wall.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't be the one to say that. That would should probably just keep quiet when it comes to these kind of things after what happened to me.
Anything can happen, boys. Anything can happen.
I just want to send Ninja Cloud. You have schedule your match between Galamos.
I have no clue what's going to happen for the next couple days. I mean, tomorrow I go home from school, and I have no clue what my parents have in store for me. I mean, I don't know if
Oh,
they...
that's right. Okay, I forget you're having that conversation with him. Okay.
So we'll see what happens. I'll inform you as soon as I find out.
Okay. Yeah, as long as we know, make accommodations.
Sounds good. As for now, I'm going to hold my breath until DJ gets past Mother Brain 2.
Well, that's a long time to hold your breath.
Yeah. And even then,
Maybe-
he can still be DQ'd for saving the animals, you know. So exactly, Shadow's Panther knows, dude. Anything can happen. Literally, how he got a victory. The 159-37, dude. However, I'm sure Typo has been through much more frustrating things than that. His
Are we
Dark
talking
Souls
about in games, or are we talking about in life?
in games? In games.
Okay.
I'm not gonna profess to know about your personal life. No, I'm
All
just going with
Well, there's a
Dark
reason.
Souls shenanigans.
There's a reason that I did not ever participate in the race with a more familiar game, Dark Souls, because I always feared that something like this would happen. So, I guess my fears came true.
Yeah. Well, see, now you've got it out of the way.
Exactly.
Right?
So now I don't really have to worry about anything. It
There you
can't possibly get worse than this.
can't.
Well,
With a game like Dark Souls, right?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, compared to a technical game like Super Metroid, Dark Souls is child's play.
I'm very, very unfamiliar with the speedrun, but yeah. So here we go. This is it. The home stretch.
everyone get excited.
Get freaking hype for Swift super missiles.
I don't think I've ever been so excited to see Torian in my life.
You don't even know.
Oh man, dude. Hype get.
Ah,
Oh,
dang it.
get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Christofalo, first time you've talked like in how many years, and you wreck my pyramid.
The snipes.
Dude.
Dude.
Disrespected, dude. Blatant disrespect.
Well, at least he has a very good ammo.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's got, and with that 69 health, man, there it goes. How many times have we seen that? Typwo, I believe I was counting, I started counting a little bit after I started noticing it a lot, but I believe you had ended up with 69 energy at least 6 times.
I didn't notice that.
Just in case you were wondering.
Thank you. I'll write that down in my notes.
Do it. Attempting the skip, generating a lot of lag.
And facing left.
And facing left. Just insult to injury.
Yeah, I knew to face right. I heard from like a couple streams that it saves about 45 frames, I think.
Yes, that is correct. Samus does not have a stand-up animation facing the right, so she just goes from crouch immediately, just being able to being able to walk. Turns around, shoots a super right into the blue door after missling.
Oh,
So he's still fine in terms of being able to make it through and kill Mother Brain, but I mean, jeez.
No kidding.
Are we seeing a
is he
save?
saving?
Please save. Oh
Not
God.
saving.
He's not saving?
Yep.
Saving,
Nope.
dude.
That's it.
Oh, man.
So what's
Why?
he is on the other side of the Zeb now. What is done is done. What happens to this is what happens to this.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
and he's already taking a bunch of damage from everything. 69 health, dude. Here we go, dude. Oh
The
no! Oh
missiles!
my God, the missiles, dude! I don't. Oh,
He's
No!
falling in the lava. What the?
please!
The turret just barely missed it.
God,
And
no.
how?
Oh my God.
man.
Whoa.
Dude, this is terrific. I mean, I am really entertained at this point.
He did it!
Oh my God, dude.
I feel bad about all the people that left.
There is only one attack in the explosion from the bomb that he can take damage from. Everything else, actually one onion ring too, he would still be able to survive from. Anything else will put him below 300 health and he will die. Please jump, dude! Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jump!
Dude, the onion rings.
So close.
Oh, dude. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. All right, catch up phase starting. Oh no, dude!
That's it.
God.
We're done.
Oh, man.
We're done.
Freaking Ripperoni.
He was so close too.
DJY.
He just left the IRC too. He didn't bother dot dunning or dot
Oh
quitting.
man.
Well, okay.
Absolutely defeated. Oh.
Going
Wow.
into Mother Brain 2 with 3 E-tanks, that was a valiant effort.
Goodness gracious. All of that. Man.
Well,
Yeah.
this concludes the epic nearly 2.5 hour. Let's see what does the race time right now. The race time right now, 2 hours 28 minutes 40 seconds. Would have been just about a 2:32 should he have finished. That is that. That is all we have for you tonight. Can you believe it? There is no more. There is no more, and you have to wait in another 18 hours or something. I can't math right now. We have to wait a while. 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time for the next Super Metroid race. Check the Google Doc. There's a bunch of other stuff going on this channel. We've already plugged it, but I can quickly type all of the commands for all of the other
Tournaments.
all the other tournaments going on or that have yet to go on, for all of the needs that you have that are speedrunning based. So thanks so much, everybody, for sticking around and going on this magical journey with us. We will see you next mission.
Thank you, Stray. Thank you, Wild Anaconda, for having me today. It was awesome.
Yeah, no problem. Take it easy, everybody.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh my god.
Did you hit the button?
I'm looking at this is okay, hang on. I had to find it. Oh, there it is. Start stop broadcast. Press it once. There we go. So it should the stream should go down. If someone could clarify that for me in just a minute. This is like scary. Holy crap. There is so much stuff here. I'm just going to go ahead and close this because I don't want
it went down.
It did. It's done.
I think so.
Oh, it's not actually. I can still.
Dang it.
It's not down. Yeah. I don't
Not
know.
down. Well,
I pressed the start stop broadcast button and it is not. He said only press it once. Let me read what he said. Okay. When the race is over, go here. Click the button that says start stop broadcast. Only click it once. Bear with us as we try to
I guess we're gonna party all night long.
party all night long until we get to sing us a song. I don't know, man. I mean, should I try and press it again? I mean, maybe.
Feasel just literally sent a message.
Oh. Yeah, we know you can still hear us. We're partying. We're having a party.
I really need a kazoo right now.
Where's who Issa plays the not the kazoo, the is it the kazoo? What the also, what do we do about the race? Is there an OP that can like end it or something?
Yeah, we'll have to get one.
Either that or it automatically ends after like no one chats in there for a while, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, Feasel said wait 30 seconds.
I mean, we could just move to a different voice channel.
We could. Or I can move Feasel out. I'm sure that's how. In fact, I'll do that. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night. I was Wild Anaconda. That was Stray Virus. Ninja Cloud joined us in for the latter part. Thanks for sticking around, keeping us company.
I think I'm crazy enough. I'm gonna go for 100% run. I don't know if it's just that it's really late at night. I'm feeling it.
All right.
Peace.
I'm gonna